folks, and welcome back to The Witcher. Hope you wasn't too out there. Just trying to cheer up a bit, being a little down. I've only gotten the caffeine into me now, like 6 hours. No, it's been more than 6 hours. Been awake since like what? 4? 3? I don't know, but I've been awake for... It's gone midnight now, so I've been awake for at least 6 hours, 8 hours. So, yeah, the lack of caffeine is killing me. Oy. Like seriously, I pretty much mostly live off cola, so the lack of caffeine, ooh. But, can I be honest, I can't see the... You know, not the fangs, the teeth in the middle. I can't see those teeth on the medallion's mouth without thinking of just mints, basically. I have mints in the same general shape as those in size. Just white instead of grey. So it's... Yeah, just basically, you know, if Geralt ever needs to freshen his breath, he just yanks off a tooth, another one slides down, and he just chews it. Nice minty fresh bread. Very convenient. Those witchers might be rogues of the past, but they really care about nice fresh teeth. I was also just thinking, Geralt would, you know, trounce his way through the sewers earlier. Like when he was in Vizima. He was practically bathing in that every day. Oh, before any time he ended up getting one of those sex cards, he, you know, had a nice long scrub with a Brillo pad first. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a day. Just to get rid of the toxicity. Because I need to go kill some beasties. And I need the extra health. And mana regen.
How can I?
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure.
Don't I have... Yes, I thought I did. And I nearly have another level up, actually. Okay. I need to increase my strength. The extra 5 armor sounds good, considering that I'm only in basic armor. It does sound kind of fantastic. Like, I haven't upgraded my armor or silver sword at all. I really should have. But I forgot how damn annoying the centipedes were. Okay. Now alchemy. Is there anything I really need to make? I suppose I can make some... Okay, I have some actual other alcohol. Come on. Okay. What I'm thinking is I should make a few other things. Just make... Oh, I actually never drank that. It's fine. When I get next level up, I'll get that stamina upgrade. Actually, out of curiosity, stamina. Yeah, I've actually absolutely no... To be honest, I've actually no interest in it. It just allows you to eat allows you to eat ingredients raw instead of brewing them, but it increases body toxicity while giving you a bit of health. I really don't care too much for that. I'm sure it can be useful, but I don't play in a way that leads it to be too useful for me. Okay, make 2 cats. Make some more swallow. Make a bit of tawny owl, and we're done. We'll wait till noon. Actually, no. If we go at midnight. Yeah, we'll wait till noon. We'll go and put down the token at the totem. Then we'll go get the other thing. I do like this music. It's very jolly. Very jolly, very happy. Alright. We'll head over here, turn this in. Then we'll take a spin over and try and kill the centipedes. Then we'll head over to the fields. We killed centipedes on the way, that's fine, but as long as we get them dead, that's all that matters. Let me grab this. Actually, while we're here, drink that. Ability gained. Mutation. See me. Keep going. In a bit we'll come back and we'll kill the drowners over there. And we'll also kill the devourers. A few wander the fields here at night. So, just around here, like. We'll go get rid of them. Actually, if I wander over here now, I should find a centipede. So I remember fighting a few over here. Well, one over here. Alright then. You know, I've been thinking, these guys apparently... These ones actually do turn back up in Witcher 3. But they apparently ride cats as mounts. To be honest, they kind of picked the worst one. They should have picked like small dogs. Small dogs will be more cooperative. Cats will just, sit down and start, licking their, washing their ass or something.
A small chapel to some divinity who worships you.
Wait, there's a 4-leaf clover. A small dried clover with four leaves, commonly held to be a symbol of good luck. Isn't it also very stereotypically Irishy thing? I thought I had to wait a day, rather than getting it immediately.
Sir,
I made a deal with the Griggs.
I'm impressed.
They won't bother you while you wear this 4-leaf clover.
Perhaps I can finish the bridge before the first snowfall. Your reward.
The son can die really damn easily. He's not bad as an archer, but he's no health. So I'm going to take the gold.
I prefer gold.
400 orens, as promised.
Thank you.
Plus I was going to, even if the son was good in combat, I was going to take the gold anyway. I prefer the money. Let's drink this. And let's drink you. Drink you. Whoa. Fuck. Fire. I'm glad I can hit them when they're underground. Apparently these are also poisonous. So I kind of wish I had some poison immunity. Hit it. Fire. Fire. Beautiful. Run. I know I was able to do quite well against the other one in melee combat, but with the tree here, I'm too liable to get stunned. Fire. I do like how I can see where they are due to the little trails of fire popping up underground. Fire. Maybe I could engage them now. Nope, no, good. Fire. Fire. Run. I hate these beasties. Probably would help if I had a better sword, but the stunning, there's really little I can do about that. Except, you know, stat increases. It's also very nice of their bodies to erupt out of the ground when I kill them. Think this... Yep, there we go. The centipede contract is done. There's another one over there, but we'll engage it. It's XP. Geralt. Fire. Hate how it keeps getting turned off. Since this place is normally safe during the day, well, it's not marked as dangerous, it means all your combat stuff gets reset. Well, I mean, your magic thing gets reset. So you have to re-tab it. Reselect, like, see down there, I have to reselect it. Next I get into combat. It's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, I got to turn in that face. Actually, for a moment, earlier, I thought one of those bosses the boss here that I was gonna fight was actually optional. It was like a side quest. It's not. You have to fight it. It's not a big deal. I was going to be doing it anyway, but for a moment I thought it was optional. And here's Alvin again. Still just wandering around the very fucking dangerous fields. If he released some degree of, you know, magic ability, that'll be one thing. But he doesn't. So... Come on. Are these even the ones that engaged me? Because the other one's pretty damn non-hostile. Okay, yeah, it did engage. Wait, is she dead already? She must have got hit by the party style earlier. Shimmering dust and ectoplasm. Shimmering dust and ectoplasm. Fantastic. You can climb around up here, but I see a little point in doing so. There's nothing over here. There's a fireplace if you want to wait out here. Midday bride. Let's stay away from her. Just when I messed up the other one, I had talked to the NPC too much and ended up killing her too much. So I'm just gonna stay away from her. I might be able to talk to her and be fine, but can I be honest? I really don't want to try it. And she's over here as well. Taking some raspberries. I swear this actually becomes irrelevant. Okay. As you can see here in the fields, there's random bits of very shiny stuff. Actually, maybe there's a midday bride at each one. That's it. So I have to go to the top of that tower. That's fine then. Oh, interrupted that. But to be honest, remember that Geralt and Dandelion's conversation about the mirror shard, the mirror. How if you know, since it's either polite or broken, and you know, if hers wasn't polite, then you know she must have a broken one. I don't get that. You know, like if it's a broken mirror, then that can see the future. What's the point in showing her? Showing her the... Is she poisoned or something? What's the point anyway in showing her a broken mirror that... that can see the future? Like, it was like... So she could see her reflection? But wouldn't any mirror work? Like, why would it have to be a broken fortune-telling mirror be the case? I guess it makes sense to them because they've done this before, but... And, you know, who knows how much Geralt remembers of his past. You know, so at some stages in the game, it kind of implies that he's remembering bits here and there. Like, remember when he left Kaer Morhen and ended up in the outskirts? You're saying, oh, I never got that much for, you know, killing drowners. Which to me implies that he kind of remembers, you know, some of, like, what he's done in the past. Either that or it was just purely stuff that we didn't see on his trek over to the Viziman outskirts. Maybe that's what he was referencing. But, yeah, just... Some of the phrasings in this just end up confusing me. Because I feel like they're like, the wording just doesn't make sense to me. Or I feel they're leaving out details. And by leaving out details, I just end up confused. I'll go along with it and figure it must be necessary in some way. But I just kind of like to be in on the joke, you know? Hopefully the other games aren't quite like that. I do love his whole, let's kick a ghost in the face tactic. Like, boot. It's fantastic. And again! Sorry, I end up feeling like... I keep messing up the rhythm of that. Fantastic. Come on. Beautiful. Come on. Hey. Alright, where next? Here and here. Do we have to fight? No, we don't. I don't think we have to fight the wyverns. Probably feels like maybe I should though. I've got the... Actually, the health regen is long since worn off. The health regen's a lot shorter than I realized it did. I figured the health regen lasted as long as the mana regen. Okay, let's move over here. Fire! It's not that big of a deal, I have plenty of health regens. I have 8 just there on the bar. Let's talk to him. Well, let's loot him, I should say. Alright. I am gonna go try and kill those wyverns. I'm actually gonna save while I'm here. I'm gonna be heading back to the... Well, actually, I need to talk to Julian in a bit. Remember about the whole... you know, the peace between the two factions thing. Between the people and the humans. I need to talk to him, and I need to talk to the Vodnoi. I need to talk to both sides and try and come to a solution. Well, get their input, then I need to go talk to the Lady of the Lake. She's the key to the peace. Fire! Damn it, missed the big one. There we go. Now we engage you. Would prefer engaging the big burly one with only 8. Though I swore there was a second mini wyvern over there. So there was 3 of them, and the 4th one that engages you. 3 wyverns